Good morning, Hoys. I'm Zach Tefelsky.
And I'm Mohammed Dong, and we're happy you're with us on this Thursday.
And we are excited to celebrate Veterans Day today as we honor our nation's veterans, active service members, and their families.
We got a great show for you today, so stay tuned as Riley Bent and Jack Robertson gives us the latest with boys basketball in their preseason scrimmages.
Then we'll toss it over to football to see what you and Paige got to hear about their big win over Hillgrove.
And finally, Mark, Kendall, and Caroline all have the cheer competition coverage for us, highlighting their last regular season competition of the season at McIntosh.
We'll have all of that and more coming up, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Well, it's another jam-packed week for the Hoya sports.
Yeah, it sure was. And of course, last week we watched Monday Madness for basketball, which was just an amazing event.
And boys basketball has been playing their preseason scrimmages ahead of their preseason opener coming up on Tuesday.
Riley Betts and Jack Robertson caught up with Nick Waldley and Avery Marshall to hear their thoughts on their first scrimmage.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Riley Betts, and welcome back to HSPN. This week we highlight seniors Avery Marshall and Nick Waldley on the men's basketball team about their first scrimmage of the season.
I feel confident that we prepared enough for during the practices over the last 2 weeks that we'll be able to put on a good show for the fans. I feel like it'll be good for us because it'll be a first test against a very good team, and I feel that we can come out with a win.
Next we talked to Avery about how he thinks his season will go and how he feels about being his last season on varsity.
Looking forward to my senior season is at least get some offers, you feel me, and go to region and win state. I'm pretty sad and excited at the same time. This is my last year playing at Harrison. 4 years as a starter. It's just exciting as well to play with my team. For the game versus McEachern, I feel like it'll show us how hard we was working on in practice, and show us how we can play as together as a team.
That's all for this week, and make sure to tune in next week for more information and check out the men's basketball team and their first regular season game at McEachern on the 16th. Bye, Hoyas!
Our Hoya basketball team will open up their regular season this Tuesday as they play McEachern at 7:30.
So, Mo, did you know our football team will be playing Lowndes in the first round of the GHSA 7A playoffs this weekend?
Well, of course I do, Zach. Me and Paige got to cover their big win over Hillgrove this past weekend.
Oh yeah, and it was certainly a big win to say the least, as the final score was 44-13.
Let's roll the clip. Hey Hoyas, I'm Mohammed. Today we had the chance to talk to some of our football players on their win against Hillgrove. Let's see exactly what drove them to get to that win.
How we felt going into the Hillgrove game was really pumped. We were excited because we knew it was a team that we could have good competition against, and especially since that week, it was a playoff game basically for us. We prepared for it the best we could. We prepared for a playoff game, and we really into it knowing it was an all or nothing kind of situation.
Going into the Hillgrove game, just the whole team, we were excited to just given the opportunity to play our last regular season game, knowing that if we didn't win, we wouldn't be playing this week. So we just came in like it was a playoff game, just played our hearts out.
Overall, I feel like the team did great. We got some good reps in. We picked our teammates up in bad situations, and we really just drove the ball down the field. Ever since I was a kid, it's kind of been like a rival team in my opinion, because one of the schools I was opportunity to go to was Hillgrove. And so ever since that moment where I chose Harrison to go to, it's kind of been we need to beat these guys, because I've always just had that intensity, that fight and drive against them.
One thing, like I said, was the chance to get into the playoffs this week, play the number 1 seed Lowndes. We're excited to do that this week.
Wow, our football team really came out and showed on offense, defense, and special teams. Let's hope they can get this upsets against Lowndes. Bye, Hoyas.
Our Hoyas will have some great momentum heading into their playoff game this Friday on the road versus Lowndes with a kickoff at 7:30.
And we're excited to cheer them on in the playoffs.
And hey, speaking of cheer, our comp cheer team had a competition at McIntosh High School over the weekend.
It was their last regular season event of the season, and they placed third with a score of 96.
And to give you more insight with the team, Mark, Kendall, and Caroline have you covered.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Mark Ravenscott, and today I got the chance to talk to Coach Motzinger on what it's like to coach comp cheer and their last competition. Let's jump right in.
I love coaching because I was an athlete myself in high school. I love the competitive aspect of it, and I love being able to interact with students outside of the classroom setting in a way that's going to positively impact their future, both their health and their social skills, as well as work on their determination and will to succeed.
My favorite part is competing with my team and just the nerves and seeing how we do.
The team's goals this season are to continuously improve our scores, and we would love to make the MAT at competition, state competition, which is the top 6.
I'm looking forward to all the competitions and seeing how we grow.
The most rewarding part of coaching cheerleading is seeing the girls walk off the mat feeling proud of what they've done and seeing their hard work pay off.
Wow, it's really cool what the cheer team does.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to do what they do.
And now for the upcoming sports calendar, we're going over to Paige and live in the studio.
Take it away, Paige.
What's up, boys? This is Paige Moore with your sports update this week. Today we have a varsity flag football game at Allatoona at 6 and 7, playing Allatoona and North Paulding. Make sure you come out to support. On Friday, our football team has the first round of state playoffs at Lowndes County High School. Make sure you bundle up. It will be a cold game. Next, on Saturday, our competition cheer team competes at Region at Hillgrove. Be on the lookout for their state send-off next week. Then, on Tuesday, our boys basketball team plays at McEachern High School at 6:30. Make sure you catch all of our Hoyas. Good luck to our teams this week. I'm Paige Moore. Catch you on the flip side. Have a thrilling Thursday, Hoyas. Now to you, Big Mo.
Thanks, Paige.
And to catch you up on the rest of our sports, cross country had a great performance at state over the weekend with boys finishing 5th and girls in 2nd.
It was highlighted by Sam McGarity finishing 1st overall for the girls with a time of 18:39 and Andrew Cole finishing 9th for the boys with 16:48.
And last Thursday, flag football got their historic first ever program win over Kennesaw Mountain with a final of 14-6.
And it didn't stop there. The team also beat East Paulding last night 27-7.
And well, that's all for today.
Have a fantastic rest of your week.
And have a happy Veterans Day.
We'll see you next week.
Bye, Hoyas.